Hi, hello. Welcome to Dr. Zahir Math. How are you all? I'm doing good. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this special revision session for Math 002 Module 1. Already I have uploaded Module 2 revision module, 2 videos, and all the topics of Module 2 also available in this channel. In this video, I'm going to do variety of questions similar to the questions you worked out in the class. So make sure to follow along and try solving them with me. Dear students, mathematics becomes easier when you do practice. So take notes, pause the video when needed, and attempt the questions before checking the solutions. If you have any doubts, please feel free to leave a comment and I'll be very happy to help. I will upload this PDF in the description box and in the first comment also. Let's get started. Right. Welcome to Math 002 Module 1 revision. Now, what are the topics I'm going to do in this revision? Right. Let's say topic number 1. The first one, I'm going to teach you the rules of logarithm. Very, very important. The rules of logarithm. When I say LOG, this is called when I say LOG, it is common logarithm. When I say LN, it's natural logarithm. It means this is referred to the base 10 and this refers to the base E. Keep in your mind. Right. LOG and LN. So first, I'm going to teach you the rules of logarithm. It means I'm going to teach you product rule, quotient rule, and power rule. How many rules are there? Product rule, quotient rule, and power rule. Product rule, quotient rule, and power rule. Okay, right. I'm going to give the rules in terms of an example. Okay, right. How I'm going to give you? Suppose you have ln 2 multiplied by 3. Okay, I can write it as ln 2 plus ln 3. In the class, the teachers might have used a, b, x, y. But little bit confusion. When you see equations, expressions, variables, you don't like it, I know. So that's why I'm giving the rule with the help of what? Numbers. Suppose any two numbers you multiply, ln 2 multiplied by 3, we can write it as ln 2 plus ln 3. Same, it also okay for log. 2 times multiply 3, which is log 2 plus log 3. What is quotient rule? Suppose you divide something 2 divided by 3, which is equal to ln 2 minus ln 3. If you are dividing something, you can subtract on the other side. So ln 2 by 3 is equal to ln 2 minus ln 3. What is your power rule? The power rule means, power means what? Which is on the top. So ln 2 power 3, suppose you have like this. This is equal to, I'll take this 3 to the down, which can be written as 3 ln 2. Okay, right. So once again, I'll repeat this rule. Let's listen carefully. LOG 2 times multiplied by 3 is equal to LOG 2 plus LOG 3 and LOG 2 divided by 3, okay, which is equal to LOG 2 minus LOG 3. LOG means log. And log 2 to the power of 3 is equal to 3 comes down. So 3 log 2. Now after I finish this rule, I'm going to tell you two English words for you. The first English word is expand. The first English word is what? Expand. The second English word I'm going to tell you what? Condense. Right? Easy meaning I'm telling you. Expand means make it big. Expand means what? Make it big. And condense means make it small. Condense means what? Make it small. That is what I'm going to tell you the meaning. Actually, the meanings are totally different. There are so many English words are there. But for you, simple English is expand means make it big and condense means make it small. Okay. Now look at this rule. Where it is small, where it is big. You can see this one. Just look at here, right? So this one looks, you can see that it is big, right? And this is small, right? Yes. Look at here, this is big and this is small, right? And look at here, this is big and this is small, right? Yes. So it means when a question comes, expand, condense. So when there is expand, keep in your mind the right hand side part, the bigger part you should remember. When the question comes condense, and you should remember the left side part also, right? So therefore, the first thing I'm going to teach you rules of logarithms. Rules of what? Logarithms, right? Okay. This is the first concept I'm going to teach you, the problems. The second one I'm going to teach you is number 2. Number 2, I'm going to teach you, right? Expand and condense, right? So number 2, I'm going to teach you evaluate. Evaluate means find, okay? Or evaluating. So logarithmic functions using properties. Using what? Properties. So you will get small questions in that. Evaluate logarithms using properties. Next, I'm going to find evaluate logarithms without using calculator. When I say without calculator, definitely you will use calculator. So calculator can be used for checking your answers, but we need to write steps, okay? Evaluate logarithmic functions without using calculator, right? Yes. Next one I'm going to do for you is expressing logarithms in terms of common and natural logarithms. You're going to give the answer, the logarithms, in terms of common logarithm, that is log, and natural logarithms, which is ln. Okay, keep in your mind. This is number 4 I'm going to tell you. The next I'm going to teach you is the same evaluate or express using base change rule. What is the next rule? Base change rule I'm going to teach you. That means I'm going to give you practice questions. Right. The next I'm going to solve, right, exponential equations. These things are very important. Solving equations. Exponential equations. What do you mean by exponential? E power x. Right. The next I'm going to solve logarithmic equations. What do you mean by logarithmic equations? Log x or log x plus 1, something like that. Okay, right. In exponential equations, I'm going to do 2 methods, type 1 type of problems and type 2 problems, keep in your mind. Then the last one I'm going to do is sketch. The last one I'm going to do what? Sketch. How many sketch I'm going to do? There are 2 type of sketch I'm going to do. One sketch with respect to positive power, another sketch I'm going to do with respect to negative power. Say for example 2 power x and 2 power minus x. So before you go to module 2 preparation, after you finish your module 1 preparation, make sure all these ideas you are very clear. What is that? The rules of logarithms. There are 3 rules: product rule, quotient rule, power rule. And using this rule, you should know condense and expand. Or you can say expand and condense. Expand is what? Make it big. Condense means what? Make it small. This is the first idea you should remember. You should make sure whether you are okay with this. The second one, how to evaluate logarithms using properties. I'll tell you what are the properties you need. Right. Next one, evaluate logarithms without using calculator. Without use what? Calculator. Next, how to express the logarithms using common logarithm and natural logarithm, log and ln. Right. The next I'm going to use base change rule. So you should know what is base change rule. Next, I'm going to teach you solving exponential equations. There are 2 types. Let me explain what are the 2 types while I'm doing the questions. Next one is I'm going to solve logarithmic equations. That means what? It has an equations log x is equal to log x plus 2, something like that. That's the one. Finally, I'm going to do sketch. which is 1 is power x, 1 is power minus x. Okay, this can also be given in the exam 1 by 2 to the power of x, which is nothing but what? 2 to the power of minus x. So this and this are going to become what? Same. Understand? So total 8 concepts or 8 points, or you can say 8 type of problems, or you can say 8 type of rules you should know in module 1. If you know all these things, you are master in module 1. Understand? Okay, let's start the questions. Okay, good. Yes, first question I'm going to start is expand. What is the first question? Expand. What do you mean by expand? Make it big. So question now, 3 questions I'm going to do for each exercise. Each question number you can say ln x cube, okay, square root of y divided by z power 2. This is the first question. I make a line, so in the same line you can see. The next I'm going to do ln a square b power 4 divided by square root of c. And the third question I'm going to do is ln, okay, x power 5 y square root of y divided by z power 3. So 3 questions I'm going to do in the same page, so you can compare the questions clearly in one page, right? So let's start the solution. What is the question? Expand. Expand means what? Make it big. What is expand? Make it big, right? So we are going to expand. Look here, this is in products. Can you see that? Look here, this is divide. So main things you should know: products, you should know divide, and you should know power. These 3 things you should concentrate. What are the 3 things you should concentrate? Product, of course, this is quotient, it's a difficult word for you. Let me use the word divide, okay? Product, divide, and power. These are the 3 things you need to concentrate. Look here, there is a product here, there is a divide here, and there is a power here, and there is a power here. Look here, there is a product here, there is a divide here, and there is a power here, and there is a power, and here also there is a power. Keep in your mind. And there is a product here, and there is a divide here, and there is a power here, and there is a power here. Here also power is there. So nothing to worry. Okay, right. So before going to this question, I want to tell you what is square root of x. Square root of x is nothing but x to the power of 1 by 2, right? X to the power of what? 1 by 2. Suppose you have cube root of x. It means x to the power of 1 by 3. So in this way it goes. So it has a power. It has a power. Keep in your mind. Okay. Let's start this question. Okay. Right. So I'm going to write this as ln x cube plus ln square root of y. Why I'm putting plus? Because I told you, right? ln 2 multiplied by 3 can be written as what? ln 2 plus ln 3. And ln 2 divided by 3, you can write it as what? ln 2 minus ln 3, right? And ln 2 power 3, you can write it as what? 3 ln 2, right? Yes. So it's a product, I made it plus. After that, there is a divide is coming. If there is a divide, what I should do? Minus. So this equals what? ln z power 2. Clear all of you? Right. Yes. Now, is it expanded, teacher? No. All the powers must be removed. Keep in your mind. So ln x power 3, right? Sorry, I'll write again. X power 3 plus ln, I told you square root is nothing but y power half minus ln z power 2. So now all the powers should come down. In the expand, your answer should not have any powers. Keep in your mind. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this power down, I'm going to take this power down, and I'm going to take this power down. So what happens now? 3 ln x and then plus 1 by 2 ln y minus 2 ln z. Wow, nice, right? Before you see, it was very small, right? Small means what? Condense. Now you see it is very big. Big means what? We expanded. Expand means make it big. Okay, right. Let's go to the next question, right? There is a product, there is a divide. So what we are going to do? ln a square plus ln b power 4 minus ln square root of c. Of course, A, B, C are similar like X, Y, Z. Nothing to worry. Okay, right. So ln A square plus ln B power 4 and minus ln, there is a C to the power of square root is there. So square root can be written as what? 1 by 2. Just now I told you. Square root can be written as 1 by 2. Okay, right. So what happens now? Now ln A square, it's okay. Sorry, now the power should be removed, right? Okay, so this 2 will come here. So 2 ln A plus 4 coming down. So 4 ln B minus half coming here. So half ln C. All the powers gone? Yes. Once the power has gone and the terms are expanded, so that is going to become your final answer. And this is called expand, so big. This is called what? Small. Condense means final answer should have only one term. Look here, this is only one term. So we are doing condense to expand. Okay, right. Let's go for the next question. Right. The next question we are going to do the same idea. There is a product, there is a divide. So ln x power 5 plus ln square root of y minus ln z power 3. Okay, right. So ln x power 5 plus this one I'm writing as y to the power of half minus ln z power 3. So now taking this power to the down, power to the down, power to the down. So 5 ln x plus 1 by 2 ln y minus 3 ln z. All the powers gone? Yes. And all the things are expanded? Yes. So this is going to become your expand. Expand means what? Make it big. And this is what? Condense. Condense means what? Only one term. Keep in your mind. So this is the example for expand. Is it clear, all of you? Expand is clear? 3 questions I gave you for practice. So this is for expand. Let's go for condense. Okay. Can I make it in one page? Yes, I can make it. Okay. So let me go for expand is finished. Okay. Let me go for next question is condense. Next question, I'll make it for condense. Okay, right. So the next question starts with condense. Condense means what? Make it small. Small means what? Final answer must be only one term. Final answer must be one term only. Okay, one term means what? Look here, it is one term, right? Look here, one term. Look here, one term. Is it one term? No. How many term? 1, 2, 3. How many term? 1, 2, 3. How many term? 1, 2, 3. Okay, right. So in expand, it can be more than one. But in condense, it must be one. So usually students find it difficult in condense. Okay, right. So let's go to the first question. Right. This is question idea number 2, right? Condense. Oh, okay. No, sorry. This all these things together, one we put it. Expand and condense. Okay, right. So the first question, 4 log x plus half log y minus log z. This is the first question. The second question, 4 ln x. I told you log, ln both are same, right? Plus 2 ln y minus ln z. Okay. This question is 5 ln x plus half ln y minus 3 ln z. Okay. Right. So let me start the first question. The first question, there is a plus, you should make it as a product. There is a minus, you should make it divide. There is a plus, you should make it as a product. There is a minus, you should divide. There is a plus, you have to product. Product means multiply. There is a minus, you are going to divide. Okay. But keep in your mind, before you start, there should not be any mu'amil, right? Should not be there. Mu'amil in Arabic. No coefficients should be there. So if the coefficient is there, we cannot apply the rule. Make sure all the coefficients are out. Okay, what can I do? Using power rule, going up. What did we do? What did we do here? We make it down. Remember, you see here, we make it down to make it big. Now, the big one, we are making it to up. So what happens now? Log x power 4, log 4, and log y to the power of 1 by 2. And this is, there is nothing, you can keep it log z. There is no coefficient here, numbers. Right. These two are what it is doing? Multiplying. Sorry, these two are what? Adding. When you are adding, you are converting into multiply. And what it is doing? Minus. Minus means what? You have to divide. So what happens now? Log x power 4 y power half divided by z. Because why? This minus, it comes as divide and then z. Clear? Right. After that, I told you y power half is nothing but what? Square root of y. So this is equal to log or log x power 4 square root of y divided by z. Clear? Clear everybody? Right. So let's go to the next question. The next question is ln x, take this to the power of 4 plus ln, take this to the top, y power 2, and here nothing is there, so you keep it as ln z. Okay, right. These two things are what it is doing? Plus. So what you should do? ln x power 4 multiply y square. And what it is doing? Minus. Minus means what? You should divide. So therefore, the answer is ln x power 4 y square divided by z. Clear? Right. Next, take this 5 to the top, half to the top, and 3 to the top. Here you see there is no number. There is no number, but there is a number. Can you see that? Yes. So this is going to become ln x to the power of 5 plus ln y to the power of 1 by 2 and then minus ln z. I'm taking only 3. I'm not taking minus, just 3. Why? I shouldn't take because I have a rule. Minus means I can make it divide. So these two things are multiply. X power 5 and y power 1 by 2. And this is go minus. So it will come down as z power 3. So this equals ln, right? X power 5. I told you y power half is what? Square root of y divided by z power 3. Okay. Now look at your answers. This is the first question answer. This is your second question answer. And this is your third question answer. Look all the answers. How many terms are there? Only one term. Can you see that? Only one term. Only one term. So what is the conclusion? Condense means the final answer. Condense means the final answer must be one term. It means only one log, only one log or one ln, you can say like that. But for expand, you should have too many log or too many ln. So it means what? Too many? It can be more than one. Minimum you can say more than one. So now I did all these things expand with the variables. I did all these condense. I did with what? Variables. But usually sometimes condense students find it very difficult. They know how to expand. But when they ask you to condense, they find it difficult. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you another 3 more questions. Another 3 more questions with numbers. Another what I'm going to do? Another 3 more questions with numbers. What is that? The question is condense. Okay. 3 ln 5 minus 4 ln x plus 2. The next question, 5 ln 3 minus 6 ln y minus 4. The next question, 4 ln 2 minus 9 ln z plus 1. So I'm giving 3 questions in terms of that, which is same idea. There is a minus. Can you see that? There is a minus and there is a minus. Before starting condense, no coefficients, no mu'amal in Arabic, okay? It should not be there. Keep in your mind. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write this as ln 5 power 3 minus I'm going to write this as ln x plus 2 to the power of 4. So this is equal to ln, okay, this is minus, so 5 cube divided by x plus 2 to the power of what? 4. Okay, right. This equals ln. Go to the calculator and just put 5 to the power of 3. 5 to the power of 3 is 125 divided by x plus 2 the whole power 4. Clear all of you? Clear? Right. Let's go to the next question. Take this 5 to the top, 6 to the top. So what happens now? ln 3 to the power of 5, okay, minus ln y minus 4 to the power of 6. So what happens now? ln, you are going to divide 3 power 5 divided by y minus 4 the whole power 6. So what happens now? ln, you just put in the calculator 3 to the power of 5, right? So 3 to the power of 5, 3, and then press x power minus 1 to the power of 5, which is equal to 243 divided by y minus 4 the whole power 6. Let's do another question, right? Take it to the power and take it to the power. So what happens now? ln 2 to the power of 4 minus ln z plus 1 to the power of 9. So we are going to divide. So 2 power 4 divided by z plus 1 to the power of 9. So ln, how much is 2 power 4? No need to think, just you have a calculator, no problem. 2 power 4. So which is equal to 16. 16 divided by z plus 1 the whole power 9. So this is ln 16 by this. All the answers you look, there is only one ln. Can you see that? Only one ln. Only one ln. Can you see that? Only one ln. Can you see that? Only one ln. Okay. So in the condensed question, you should be very careful. In condensed question, you should make the final answer is going to become what? Only one ln's. Keep in your mind. Okay. Right. So this is the ideas regarding condense and expand. If you have any questions, please give your comments in the comment section. Okay, right. Let's go to the next idea. What is the next idea I said? This is number 2, right? The next idea I said, use the properties. Use the properties, right? Of natural logarithm or common logarithm, whatever it is, we are going to simplify. Use the properties and simplify. Use the properties. Simplify means make it small. Simplify the expression. 3 questions I'm going to give. Number 1. What is the first question? ln 1 divided by e power 9. This is the first question. Second question, ln 1 divided by e power 3. Next question, ln 1 divided by e power 5. Okay, everybody? Right. Before going to this question, let me tell you some few ideas. ln means what? Base is e. Keep in your mind. So ln e to the base e is going to become 1. So keep in your mind. So it means ln e simply the value is what? 1. What is the value of ln 1? 0. But what is the, you can also check in the calculator. Just press ln and 1, close the bracket, equal to 0. Now ln, okay, ln and then put 0. If you put ln of 0, you will get math error. Math error means it is undefined. Keep in your mind. Undefined means does not exist. You can say like that. So ln 1 equal to 0. ln 0 is undefined. Don't worry, the same ideas will be keep coming in other places, right? So if you look this all these things, can you see this one? Can you see this one? Can you see this one? What is this? Divide. If it is divide means what? ln 2 divided by 3 is equal to what? ln 2 minus ln 3, right? So same idea I'm going to follow. So this is equal to ln 1 minus ln e power 9. This one ln 1 minus ln e power 3. ln1 minus ln e power 5. So from condense to expand, condense to expand, condense to expand. Teacher, there is no question condense, there is no expand. Why are you using this idea? I am not using that one. I am using the rule to find the value of this expression. Teacher, directly I can put in the calculator, I will get it. Yes, you can directly put ln, okay, and then put the fraction mode, and then press 1, and then press alpha e, and then power 9, close the bracket, okay, automatically you will get the answer. But steps are needed, okay, right. ln1, just now I said value is what? 0. This 9 comes here, so 9 ln e. What is the value of ln v? I said ln e, sorry. ln e is what? Which is 1. So 0 minus 9 is minus 9. Okay. How to check this answer in the calculator? Again I'm telling, checking only in the calculator. Checking. Not directly you should use the calculator. How? Right. So in the calculator there is a button ln. After that, you press the fraction mode. This is called fraction mode. So you put the question, it is 1. And here you put e power 9. Where is e? Alpha, and then go down. The last row, alpha is there. Alpha, there is a e power x is there. Then in the place of x, you put 9. If you put 9, directly you will get the answer minus 9. You can check your answers using calculator. No problem. Right. ln1 is 0 minus this 3 comes down, 3 ln e. Okay, right. ln e is 1, so your answer is going to become minus 3. Right. Now ln1 is 0 and this 5 is going to come, so minus 5 ln e, and ln e is 1, so your answer is going to become minus 5. You can check your answers using calculator. So all 3 questions are similar idea. Why are you giving, teacher? Because I am giving revision. So it means each question, if you have more than one, so it's easy to practice for you. Clear, all of you? Right. Let's go to the next idea. The next idea is evaluate. Evaluate, okay, without using calculator. Evaluate without using calculator. Evaluate without using calculator. 3 questions I'm going to give. F of x is equal to log x base 3 and comma x is equal to 81, or at x is equal to 81. Sorry, the line becomes not good. So let me make a line, straight line. Okay, right. Again, not straight. It's okay. Next question is f of x is equal to log x base 5 and x is equal to 125. Let's make a line. And then f of x is equal to log x base 2 and x is equal to 32. Okay, right. What is the meaning of this? You are going to find the question log, right? What is x? X is 81 base 3. What is here? Log 125 base 5. And then log 32 base 2. Okay, teacher, I have a calculator and I know where is this button. Yes, in the calculator you have this button. You can see this button, right? So if you press this button and then you press 3 and then move the cursor and press 81, and immediately you will get the answer 4. But you are not supposed to use calculator directly. You can use the calculator for checking your answers, but you need steps. What is the step, teacher? Very easy. Take this number 81 and put a line, make it 3. Take this number 125, put a line and put 5 here. Take a number 32 and put a line and put 2 here. Very simple. Okay, right. So, or otherwise you do one thing. Take this number 3, okay. Just put in the calculator 3 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 3 and try, just press S, and then at what time you are getting 81, check it out. For example, I'll start 3 multiply 3 multiply 3. 3 times I multiply, I get 27. Again I multiply one more time, I get 4 times. 4 times I get 81. No teacher, I don't know how to do in the calculator. Okay, here this is 27 times 3, 81, and then it is 3. 9 times 3 is 27. 3 times 3 is 9. This way also you can do. Again take your calculator. 5 times 5, and then again you put 5, you will get 125. Okay teacher, I want to do like this. Okay, so here 25. Okay, and then again 5, again 5. Same number you should carry out. What is the number here? Same number you should carry out. What is the number here? Here also same. 2 you take. Just keep multiplying. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Just check in the calculator. No problem. How many times you multiply? You check in the calculator. So I check, for example, I know here 16, 2, and then 8, again 2, and then 4, again 2, again 2. So it means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times is 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, multiply again 2. Okay. So 5 times you are going to get 32. Either you can use this method or in the calculator directly you can multiply to get the number. So what is the meaning of 81? So 3 power 4 you are getting as 81. And 5 power 3 you are getting as 125. And 2 power, how many times I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 2 power 5 I'm getting as 32. Okay, right. So it means the question takes the model log 81 base 3 is equal to log 3 power 4 to the base 3. Always you should read like this. Log 3 power 4 to the base 3. After that, I'm taking this 4 here using power rule. So 4 log 3 base 3. Okay. This equals log any number to the base, the same number will be equal to 1. So the answer is equal to 4. You can check your answer in the calculator, but these steps are very much important. Keep in your mind. These steps are very, very important. Right. So the same question, okay, takes the model, right? Log of 125 to the base 5 is equal to log 5 to the power of 3 to the base 5. After that, using power rule, it will be 3 log 5 to the base 5, which is equal to 3 log same number to the base same number, it's equal to 1. So the answer is going to become 3. Okay, right. Now log this same, the question I'm going to take, the log 32 base 2 is equal to log 2 power 5 to the base 2. Okay, right. After that, I'm using power rule. When I use the power rule, it will be 5 log or log 2 base 2. So this is equal to, the answer is what? 5. Because log 2 base 2 is what? 1. Okay, right. So now, okay. Now the value of log 2 base 2 is equal to what? 1. So the answer is equal to 5. Okay, right. So this is what? Evaluate the function without using calculator. Evaluate the function without using calculator. Evaluate the function without using calculator. This idea is clear? Okay. So this is somewhat important question. So I'll give you one question for your practice and try to get the answer when you are trying at home. Right. So you find the value of f of x equals log x base 7 at x is equal to 49. Okay, the answer is x is equal to 2. Sorry. Okay, x is equal to 2. This is your answer. So you can check it out and you can try the same method. Right, let's go for the next idea. The next idea is we are going to rewrite some log as a common logarithm and natural logarithm. Okay, so the next question is rewrite the log as a ratio of common log, and natural log. Common log means log, natural log means ln. Okay, right. So here also I'll try to give you 3 questions. Okay, right. So the first question, log 2 base 3. Second question, I'll give you log 7 base 5. And the third question, I give you log 3 base 8. So let me make a line. Okay. Right. So we are going to use the rule. What is the rule for this question? The rule is very easy rule. Log b base a is equal to log, you take this b divided by log a. This is also equal to ln b divided by ln a. Very simple. Take this number, 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 take this number. Numerator, denominator, right? So this is equal to, the answer is equal to log 2 base 3 is equal to log 2 divided by log 3. Ratio means divide. You can say like that, okay? This is called common logarithm. And what is natural logarithm? The same, ln 2 divided by ln 3. You can check the answer also in the calculator. All gives the same answer. Similarly here, log 7 base 5 is equal to log 7 divided by log 5. It's also equal to ln 7 divided by ln 5. So the next one is, right, log, right, 3 base 8 is equal to log 3 divided by log 8 is equal to ln 3 divided by ln 8. Okay, very simple. Rewrite the same log as a ratio. Ratio means this is called ratio. As a common log, that is log, and the natural log, that is ln. So log, ln, log, ln, log, ln. Right? You can check this also in the calculator. Teachers, is going to be the same answer. How can you write like this? For example, let me take the first one. Press the fraction mode. Log 2, right? Close the brackets and divide by log, okay, log and then 3. Close the bracket. I got the answer. For example, I got the answer 0.63. Let me do this one, right? Fraction mode, ln 2, close the brackets, divide by ln, okay, 3, close the bracket in the calculator, which is also equal to 0.63. You can verify. Do I need to write the answer, teacher? No, because they are not asking evaluate. They are telling you to rewrite. Just rewrite. Okay, right. Let's go to the next idea. Let's go to the next idea, right? Let's go to the next idea. The next idea, what did I say? I said base change rule. What did I say? Base change rule. Do you want practice question for this one? Okay, let me give one question for practice. Okay, right, try this one. Log 10 base 6. Of course the answer is the question itself. log 10 divided by log 6, which is also equal to ln 10 divided by ln 6. This is the answer and this is the question. Okay, right. If you want to make sure, you can have it. Right. Now let's go for the next question. Okay, the next question we are going for base change rule. Okay, next question is base change rule. What is base change rule? Very simple. Log x base a, you can write it as log x divided by log a. Just now we did it, which is also equal to ln x divided by ln a. Same idea, which is representing as common logarithm, and natural logarithm is same as base change rule. Okay, right. So let me give you the question now. Evaluate log 13 to the base 5. This is the first question. And the second question I can give you, for example, log 50 base 2. Okay, right. Next question, let me give log 20 base 7. Okay, right. So now the question is what? Evaluate. Keep in your mind. So log 13 base 5 is equal to log 13 divided by log 5. Of course, its base is 10. But if you want, you can write. If you don't want, you can leave it. No need to write 10 base. So this is also equal to what? ln 13 divided by ln 5. Now you should use the calculator for this. This is what? Base 10. This is what? Base E. Okay, yeah, right. So what will be your answer? You can put in the calculator, right? Fraction mode, you put like this fraction. This is called fraction mode, okay? ln, right? And then 13, okay? Close the bracket. Don't forget to close. Here ln bracket, you close. This bracket you must close. Otherwise you will get error or sometimes wrong answer. And divided by ln 5. So over ln 5, close the brackets, which is equal to 1.5936. okay, 36, two decimal or 4 decimals, no problem. Sometimes they will ask you decimal, sometimes they don't ask you decimal, so you can write 3 or 4 decimals, up to you. If they mention, you have to do it, right? Let's go to the next question. This is nothing but log 50 divided by log 2. This equals ln 50 divided by ln 2. So this is equal to, this also gives same answer, this also gives same answer. Just now we checked, remember? Right. So I just put it ln 50 and close the bracket, divided by ln 2, close the bracket. So which is equal to 5.6438, or you can say 5.64, whatever it is, no problem. This is log 20, okay, divided by log 7, and this is equal to ln 20 divided by ln 7, right? So again fraction mode, right? ln 20, so which is equal to ln 20, right? Close the bracket, divide by ln 7, ln 7, close the bracket. ln 20 divided by ln 7 is 1.5395. okay, some people can write 1.54, no problem, right? So in this way you are going to give the answer. Okay, so how to use base change rule, how to write common logarithm, how to write natural logarithm, everything is clear, right? So let's go for solving exponential equations. What is the next idea we are going? Solving for what? Exponential equations. So next topic we are going solving exponential equations. Keep in your mind, solving exponential equations. What do you mean by exponential equations? E power. So solving exponential equations. Solving exponential equations. Okay, right. Let me give you 3 questions here also, right? So all the questions are solved, okay, right? So the first question I'll give you, e power minus x square equals e power 2x minus 8. This is the first question. Sorry, I'll put a line here. And the next question is e power minus x square. Same idea. I'm giving the same idea. For why? So that you can practice. E power 3x minus 4. Okay, right. Next question is e power minus x square equals e power 5x minus 6. 3 questions we are going to solve. Okay, right. So what rule we are going to use it? Of course, e power x is equal to e power y. E power x is equal to e power y if the base is same, which implies x is equal to y. This is the rule we are going to use. Look here, base is same, sawa. Base is same. So it means from this minus x square equals 2x minus 8. Okay, now make it as an equation model. Minus x square, bring this side, minus 2x, bring this one here, plus 8 equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. Okay, so please go to the calculator, mode 5 and then 3. If you use this one, you will get A and you will get B, then you will get C in the calculator. What is your A? Mu'amil x square minus 1. What is your B? Mu'amil x minus 2. What is your C? Constant or number. So it means coefficient of x square, coefficient of minus 2 and constant. Okay, So I'll also go to the calculator. Mode 5, okay, 3, right? Minus 1, press equal, okay. Then minus 2, press equal. Then 8, press equal. 2 times you have to press equal, equal, equal. So I get x1 is equal to 2. Then I get x2 is equal to minus 4. So my answer is x is equal to 2 comma minus 4. Okay, right. Next I'm going for the next question, which is same. So minus x square equals 3x minus 4. So minus x square minus 3x. Oh, this comes this side, this comes this side. So it becomes plus 4 equal to 0. Go to the calculator, mode 5 and then 3. So the calculator will ask A, calculator will ask B, then C. What is A? Minus 1. What is B? Minus 3. What is C? 4. Look here, minus 1, minus 3 and plus 4. Okay, right. Let me start. I'm already in the same mode. Minus 1, minus 3 and 4. So I get the answer x is equal to 1 and x is equal to minus 4. So I get x is equal to 1 and minus 4. Right. Let me go to the same question, another question. Next question is what? Minus x square equals 5x minus 6. So minus x square minus 5x plus 6. Why? This comes here, this comes here, equal to 0. So again go to your calculator. Minus 1, okay, minus 5 and plus 6, which is equal to x is equal to, I'm getting 1 and minus 6. 1 comma minus 6. Okay, clear? Right. So this way of solving the differential equation, solving exponential equation, not differential equation. Solving exponential equation is, this is type 1. This is type 1, okay, which is of the model. Keep in your mind. Solve these 3 types of exponential equations, okay. Do you want practice? Okay, I'll give one practice question. For practice, you can take one question, right? So I'll give you e power minus x square equals e power minus 3x. Did I give minus 3x? No. Okay, minus 3x. And then minus 10 I'll give you, okay. What will be the solution? Minus x square plus 3x plus 10. So it will be 5 and minus 2. Okay, right. So are you getting the answer 5 and minus 2? Please check it out. Okay, right. So let's go to the next type of equation. Right. Let's go to the next type of solving exponential equations. Solving exponential equations. Okay, which is little bit different idea, but it's easy, no problem. Right. Okay. Now the next is solve exponential equations. Solving exponential equations. Solving what? Exponential equations type 2. This is another idea, type 2. Keep in your mind. Okay, right. What type of questions will be here? The questions are like this. Solve e power 2x minus 5 e power x plus 6 equal to 0. This type of question. Completely different, okay? Completely different question. Keep in your mind. Next question is e power 2x minus 3 e power x minus 4 equal to 0. Next question is e power 2x minus 6 e power x plus 5 equal to 0. So these are the 3 questions I'm going to solve, and this is type 2. You will find it a little bit difficult, but it's easy. Don't worry. I'll teach you in an easy way. Right. Look here. If you have an equation in x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0, immediately you'll go to the calculator, mode 5, 3. So you will get the answer. So, but it is not like this. So I'm going to bring this equation in that model. What I'm going to do, put t is equal to e power x. Suppose if I square t, what happens? E power x the whole square, right? So e power x the whole square is what? Look here. This is e power x square. What happens? This 2 comes nearby, which is e power 2x. Suppose e power minus x square I do. What happens? The 2 will again come here. It will be e power minus 2x. So keep this as a rule. Keep this as a rule. So this rule, you keep it in your mind. So this is the idea I'm going to use. So for these type of questions, I'm not going to tell as put t or this one. Take it as a rule. Put t is e power s. T square is e power 2x. Put t is equal to e power x, okay, and t square is e power 2x. Put t is equal to e power x. You can also use u also, right? No problem. T square is e power 2x. Okay, right? Yes. Now look here. What happened to your equation? Look here. The equation becomes what? E power 2x is what? T square minus 5. What is your e power x? T plus 6 equal to 0. Fantastic. Now we can use mode 5, 3, right? Lovely. Yes. And also look here. This is of the model. This is again t square minus 3t minus 4 equal to 0. And go here also. It is t square minus 6t plus 5 equal to 0. All the questions are different, but I'm doing in the same time, right? Again, go to the calculator, mode 5, 3. Go to the calculator, mode 5, 3. Mode 5, 3. Okay. You will get A, B, and then C. You will get A, B, and then C, right? A, B, C. In the calculator, you will get A and B and then C. Okay, right. So what's your A here? A is 1 minus 1, 6. A is 1 minus 3 minus 4. A is 1 minus 6 plus 5. Okay, let me start. Okay, right. So if I put 1 minus 5 and then 6, what is my answer? 3 and so what is my answer? Minus 5t plus 6. So I have to put 1 minus 5 and 6. So again I'll start. Okay, wait a minute. So I put 1, right, minus 5 and plus 6. So I get the answer 3 and I get the answer 2. So I get the answer t is equal to 3 and t is equal to 2. Okay, right. T square minus 5t plus 6. Okay, right. Next is what we are going to put in this equation. Okay, right. 1 minus 3 and minus 4. 1 minus 3 minus 4, I get 4 and minus 1. T is equal to 4. T is equal to minus 1. Okay, right. Let me extend this line. Okay. Right, and this one, if I put 1 and minus 6 and then 5, so I get the answer t is equal to 5 and I get the answer t is equal to 1. Okay, 5 and 1. Is this the t is your answer? No, t we substituted. So your answer should come x is equal to, right? Because the equation is in what? In x. So your answer should be in x. Keep in your mind, in terms of x. So t is equal to 3, t is equal to 3 and t is equal to 2, right? T is equal to 3 and t is equal to 2. So let me put a line, right? T is equal to 3. What is your t? Your t is e power x. E power x is equal to 7. Not 7, 3. And e power x is equal to 2. Right. Let me solve this equation. We want the value of x. Keep in your mind, whenever your x is locked inside e power x is there. You want to take this x out. So you should take ln like this. After that, use your power rule. This comes as x ln e. So what is the value of ln e? Is 1. Okay, so this is the idea. I'm going to use it. I'm going to take ln e power x is equal to ln 3. Both sides I should take because this is an equation. Okay, right. So after that, what happens? This x goes down. So x ln e is equal to ln 3. Okay, right. So ln e, I already told you it is 1. So x equals ln 3. This is the first answer. And then here you take it down, which is x ln e. Or okay, I'll first apply the rule, then I'll go with that. Okay, so first I'll apply the rule ln, apply the ln on both sides. Ln 2, this is x ln e is equal to ln 2. How? This comes down. Okay, right. So ln e is 1, so x equals ln 2. So the answer is x is equal to ln 3 and x is equal to ln 2. X is equal to ln 3 and x is equal to ln 2. Right. Let's go to the next one. Right. What is your t? What is your t? Your t is e power x is equal to 4. Put a line. And e power x is equal to minus 1, negative. Be careful. Right. So taking ln on both sides, e power x equals ln 4. Right. So this equals, I'm using the power rule. So I get x ln e is equal to ln 4. So ln e is 1. So x is equal to ln 4 is your answer. When you look at here, take ln, no problem. Let me tell you. Ln e power x is ln minus 1. Ln of any negative numbers is undefined. Keep in your mind. So no need to do the solution. You can keep it. So this has only one answer. X equals what? Ln 4. So this you can neglect. Neglect means you don't need to consider. Okay, right. So here you got t is equal to 5 and t is equal to 1. So what is the value of t? It is e power x is equal to 5. Take ln on both sides, which is equal to ln e power x equals ln 5. So using power rule, we are going to write x ln e is equal to ln 5. Ln e is 1, so x is equal to ln 5 is your answer. Right. Now this one, e power x is equal to 1. So taking ln on both sides, ln e power x is equal to ln 1. So using power rule, we are bringing this x ln e is equal to ln 1. What is the value of ln 1? You can find out in the calculator. Ln 1, close the bracket. Ln 1 is equal to 0. Ln e is 1. So x is equal to what? 0. So ln 1 is 0. Right. You can check in the calculator. So these are the three answers. These are the three questions how to solve exponential equations, which is of another model. E power 2x, e power 2x, e power 2x. So that's why I call it as type 2. Do you want to try any more questions? 5, 3, 6 I gave. I didn't give 7. Let me give one question with 7. So let me give a practice questions, right? E power 2x minus 7 e power x plus 10 equal to 0. So I'll give you the answer also. 7 e power x square minus 10 plus 10 equal to. So when you go, you will get ln 5 and you will get ln 2. X equals, you'll get two answers. I'll write it in a proper way. Right. So your answer is, right, x equals ln 5 and the 2 minus, yes, x equals ln 2, right. So these are the, these are the two answers. You're going to get it if you solve these equations, right. If you have any problem, just put your views in the, put your ideas in the comment box, okay, right. So this finishes your exponential equations. Next we are going for solving logarithmic equations. This one you should be little difficult. Okay, this is the last but one topic, right? So we are going for logarithmic equations, right? So the next is solving logarithmic equations. Solving logarithmic equations. Okay, solving logarithmic equations. So solving logarithmic equations. What type of equations? I already told you in the introduction. We have equations like log, log or ln, whatever it is, right? Okay. So I'll give you three questions. The first question is solve, okay, three questions. Log x square minus 3x is equal to log 4x minus 12. This is the first question, right? Okay, let me do the next question. Log, okay, x square minus 5x is equal to log 2x minus 6. Okay, the next question is log x square minus x equals log 2x minus 2. Okay, right. So keep in your mind, log 0 is not defined. Keep in your mind, log 1 is 0. Again, I'll write log 0 is not defined, which is undefined. But log 1, it is what? 0. Here in the calculator, you will get math error. If you get math error, it is undefined. That means it is not considered. Okay, yeah, right. So let's go and solve these questions, right? So what is the property we are going to use? The property we are going to use is log A is equal to log B. If it is like this, we can use the rule what? A equals B. The same idea, I'm going to use it. Okay, right. So what is the rule here? Log A is equal to what? Log B, right? So I can write also log A is equal to log B, or you can say log X is equal to log Y, which implies A is equal to B. So this is your A and this is your B, right? So x square minus 3x is equal to 4x minus 12. So let me solve as a quadratic equation. X square minus 3x, this comes here minus 4x, this comes here plus 12 equal to 0. So it will be x square, 3 minus 4 is minus 7x plus 12 equal to 0. Okay. So I go to the calculator, mode 5 and then 3. Now you are very familiar. A is 1 and B is minus 7 and C is 12. So 1 minus 7 and then 12, which gives the answer 4 and 3. So x equals 4 and x equals 3. One small extra work you have to do here. Keep in your mind. I'll come back to the work later. Just wait. Next thing, I'm going for the next question, which is A equals B. This equals this. So x square minus 5x is equal to 2x minus 6. So x square minus 5x, this comes here, minus 2x, this comes here, plus 6 equal to 0. So this is going to become x square minus 7x, right? And then plus 6 equal to 0. So you go to the equation mode and then 1, negative 7 and then 6 equal to x is equal to 6 and then x is equal to 1. Okay, right. Next we go to the next question. Here this is equal to this, A equals B. X square minus 2x. So x square minus 2, sorry, not 2x, x square minus x equals 2x minus 2, right? So x square minus x, this brings this side. So minus 2x, this brings this side. So plus 2 equal to what? 0. So what happens now? Which is x square minus x minus 2x is what? Which is equal to what? Which is minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. So what happens now? Go to the calculator. Your A is 1 and your B is minus 3 and your C is 2, right? Okay, right. So it is 1 minus 3, okay, 2, okay, 2 and 1. So x equals 2 and x equals 1, right? So most of your solutions are not correct. What do you mean by correct? In logarithmic equations, after you get the solution, you need to make sure whether these two answers are correct or not. Can we take it as a final solution or not? You need to do some extra steps. What is the step? I'll tell you. Right, what is your equation? Your equation is, the question is log x square minus 3x. Log x square minus 3x is equal to log 4x minus 12. Okay, right. You try to put x is equal to 4. Put x is equal to 4 and just see whether it is defined or not defined. So when I put x is equal to 4, I get log, right? 4 square minus 3 multiplied by 4. When I put 4 here, 4 multiply 4 minus 12. Okay, let me extend this line, extend this line. So extend this line and extend this line. So this equals log 4 square. You can put in the calculator. This is 4, 3 multiplied by 4. So which is 16 minus 12. 16 minus 12 which is equal to 4. Here also log 4 times 4 is 16. 16 minus 12 is 4. Log 4 is defined and definitely this is more than 0. So this is a valid answer. So x is equal to 4 is accepted. Let us start x is equal to 3, right? So in the same equation, okay, you put x is equal to 3 now. So I'm going to put x is equal to 3, right? When I put x is equal to 3, I'll get log, right? 3 square minus 3 into 3 is equal to log 4 times 3 minus 12. So if I put in the calculator, I will get log, this is 9. 9 minus 9 is going to become what? 0, which is equal to log 12 minus 12 is equal to 0. I told you already, log 0 is undefined. Log 0 is what? Undefined. So even though you have two answers for this question, your final answer will be only x is equal to 4. This is your answer. So this is the extra step you need to do it to check whether your answer is correct or not. Whether the equation satisfies or not. Not saying correct. You should make sure whether your solution satisfies the equation with all the properties of logarithms. Okay, right. So let's go to the next also. The next question is log x square minus 5x is equal to log 2x minus 6. Okay, right. So I'm going to put x is equal to 6 now. So put x is equal to 6. When I put x is equal to 6, log 6 square minus 5 into 6 equals log 2 into 6 minus 6. So log 6 square is 36. 36 minus 30, which is going to become log 6 equals log 2 times 6 is 12. 12 minus 6 is 6. Of course, this is a defined one. So your answer x is equal to 6 is okay. Let's try x is equal to 1 now. So in the same equation, you put now x is equal to 1. When I put x is equal to 1, log, okay, 1 square minus 5 is equal to log 2 minus 6. So this comes log minus 4 and log it is minus 4. I already told you log of any negative numbers or ln of any negative numbers is undefined. So if it is undefined, so this is not going to be your solution. So your solution is going to become, your final answer is only one value, which is x is equal to, what value I checked? 6. So this is defined. So x is equal to 6 is the only answer. Okay, right. Is it like this, teacher? For every question there is only one solution, but not necessary. Sometimes both of them satisfies. Okay, right. So what is your equation in this? Your equation is log x square minus x. Log x square minus x is equal to log x square minus x. Log x square minus x equal to log 2x minus 2. Log 2x minus 2. So put x is equal to 2, right? When I put x is equal to 2, I will get log 2 square, which is 4. I'll write 2 square minus 2, which is equal to log 2 times 2 minus 2. So 4 minus 2 is 2. So 4 minus 2 is 2. So log 2 here and here also log 2, right? So log 2 is what? It is defined. It is allowed, right? The value is there, which is greater than 0, right? Yes, it is allowed. So this solution, you can take it, no problem. Let us go with the solution. Next, put x is equal to 1 in the same equation. Okay, right. So when I put x is equal to 1, I will get log 1 square minus 1 equals log 2 times 1 minus 2. What happens to your answer? Your answer goes as log. 1 minus 1 is what? 0. And 2 minus 2 is what? 0. I told you log 0 is not defined. Just now I said it. Which is undefined or not defined. So it means your x is equal to 1 is not your answer. So that means your final answer is going to become what? Only x is equal to 2. So your final answer is going to become x equals 2 only. Keep in your mind. So some extra work you need to do in this logarithmic equations. Okay. But at least try to do up to this correct. Okay. And this is very important. So after that you just check quickly. Put x is equal to 6 in your equation. Whether it is defined or not. Put x is equal to 1. Defined or not. So each question try to put these values in the equation. If it is defined, take the values. If it is not defined, then just neglect or just don't consider that value. Okay, right. So how do I know, teacher? It means log of negative numbers not allowed. This is the main points. Log or LOLN of negative numbers not allowed. That means it is undefined. Okay. And also log 0 also undefined. So if these two situation comes, you are not going to take it as x as your solution. Right? So this is the last bit topic, and finally we are going to the last beautiful one, sketch. Of course, you are all going to become engineers, right? So sketch is going to be important for you, right? So I'm going to give you 2 questions here, not 3, because 2 ideas only. First one, I'm going to tell you sketch 3 power x. Okay. When the power is positive, keep in your mind the curve goes like this. Right? When the power is negative, 3 power minus x, the curve goes like this. Okay, alright. Let me make an axis, x-axis, y-axis. Let me make an x-axis and y-axis. Okay, right? Can you see the difference? So it's going from here to here. Okay, and it's coming from here to here, right? Let's talk about this one. It's going from what? 1 and 2. So it's starting from here and going there, but it is starting from the negative side. This is minus side, and it's going to the positive. Okay, yeah, right. So in this way, keep in your mind, these are the 2 positions of the curve, right? So let's start the first one. To sketch any curve, you need a table, right? Right. So let us make a table, right? Yes. So 3 power x, this is your x values and this is your y values. Okay. So y is your 3 power x. Take any values as you like. Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. But take jumping 1, 1, 1. Okay. Don't take 3.4, 1.2 like that. Yes, you are putting x equals minus 2, which is 3 power minus 2. Put in the calculator, which is going to become 1 by 9, right? And let me use another color so that you will be easy to see in a different way. So this is 3 power minus 2, which is equal to 1 by 9, which is equal to 0.1. Okay, let me check also. Shift 9, 3, restart. 1 divided by 9, which is equal to, yes, 0.1, right? And then put 3 power x in the calculator. So it's get 1 by 3, right? Which is equal to 0.3, right? Put x things to the power of 3 power 0, which is equal to 1. And put 3 power 1, which is equal to 3. And 3 power 2, which is equal to 9. Very easy one, right? So let's take the x-axis and y-axis, okay? So it starts from minus 2, minus 1, and then 0, this is 1 and this is 2, right? So you look at the values, it's 0.1 and 0.3, 1, 3, 9. So here it is going 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll write it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Right, so very small values, so you should be careful, right? So let me start now. minus 2, 0.1. So before that, I'll just stop this line because it's on the top. So otherwise you'll touch. Okay. Oh, sorry. The line is gone. So let me remove this line also. Okay. And this line and this also I'll remove. So I'll make a line here. Right. Okay. So let me make it down so that you will understand I'm not touching this point. Right. So minus 2, which is 0.1, it's very down, very much down. And still it's very much down. Okay, little up, you can say 0.03. This is, but still it is, because 1 is here, very near. And 3 power 0 is 1 here. And 1, it goes to 3, right, which is here. And 2, it goes to 9, which is here. Okay, right. So the graph goes like this, which are without touching the x-axis line. Okay, and it goes like this. Okay, right. So let me erase this one and I'll put this point here. Okay, right. So this is the model. Okay, right. So this is the curve. Y is equal to 3 power x. Very easy. Okay, right. Okay, clear? Right. Let's go to the next question. Let's go to the next question. Let's go to the next question. Sketch 2 power minus x. This can also be given 1 by 2 power x. Both are same. Keep in your mind. Okay, right. So let's start the table. So let's start the table. X and y is 2 power minus x. So minus 2, 0, 1, 2. Minimum 4 values. Okay. Sometimes the table will be given in the exam and you go according to the table. Sometimes table will not be given and you can take your own values, but take whole numbers. Whole numbers means 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, like that. Sorry, I missed the value minus 1, right? So I put minus 1 also. Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. So you can put in the calculator this one, 2 power minus x. So in the calculator you can write 2 power minus and then minus 2, right? Which is going to become 4 and which is going to become 2. And I'll put in the calculator it's 1. And this is 1 over 2 or 2 power minus 1. Okay, let me write here 2 power minus 1. So 2 power minus 1, which is 1 over 2, which is nothing but your 0.5. And it is 1 over 4, which is, or I'll write 2 power minus 2. 2 power minus 2, which is equal to in the calculator, which is 0.25. Right. So let's start now the sketch. Shall I use another color? Red color? Okay. So I'm going to draw the sketch. Okay, y values goes up to 4, 2, 1. Okay, right. So x values is minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. And y values going up to 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, right. Can we make it little big? Little big. Okay, this is your y values. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 is a little bit small, but it's okay. Approximately we are drawing. Right, minus 2, we are getting 4. I'll use this color. So this is minus 2, we are getting 4. And minus 1, we are getting 2. This one, right? And 0, we are, sorry, 0, I put it where here, see? 0 is here, okay. And 0, I'm getting as what? 1. So this point I'm getting. And 1, I'm getting 0.5. It's very small because half of this. And 2, I'm getting 0.25, which is still lower than this. So let me move my tablet and I'll try to make, I don't know whether it's coming or not. Okay, slowly I got it. The model is like this. Okay, yeah, right. So let's make the point here. So this is your point, this is your point, and this is one, and this one, and this one. Okay. So this is the curve y equals 2 power minus x. Y equals 2 power minus x. Okay, right. So if you want to do some exercise, let me give you practice questions. Okay. So the practice questions you can take y equals 5 power x and y equals, and you can say 4 power minus x, or you can say it's the same curve. You can take it, you can see the reverse direction also because they are inverse functions. You can see 5 power minus x also you can try. Okay, right. So again I'm telling, for positive and negative it goes like this. Okay, and for positive it goes like this. So this is the two changes, keep in your mind, right? So this is your module 1 revision. Okay, so this is module 1002 revision. Okay, right. Yes, it is a lengthy video. It goes up to 1 hour 25 minutes, right? And then please spend time while you are watching. Just divide your iPad screen into two equal parts. One side the video will be going, and another side you please open your application Cool Note or Samsung Notes, whatever it is. You just keep writing the steps. Time to time you stop the video and just try to understand the steps, then you proceed to the next step. Okay, if you are really good at math, you already studied all the modules, then close everything and start taking the questions from here and practice yourself and check your answers. Okay, right. Please work hard. And already I posted or I uploaded two videos, module 2 part 1 and module 2 part 2 revision. It is already in the playlist math 002. Okay, right. And this PDF I will upload it in the comment section as well as in the description box. If you really understand this video, please like and comment it, and also please share it with your friends also. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Take care and bye bye.